Hello, my name's Jonathan Sargent and I'm from Compaid, which is an organisation based in Paddockwood helping vulnerable people to access IT equipment and services like computers and tablets and to use things like Zoom. And this video is a video to help you to download and use Zoom for the first time on your iPad or iPhone. There are videos available for Android tablets and smartphones and for computers, but they're not this one. If you want one of those, just find the link underneath this video and that will take you to the right place. Now, as you can see, this video is a few minutes long. That's because this video explains to you the whole process right from the start. It's longer the first time through. Once you've installed Zoom on your iPad or iPhone, it'll be quicker to use and much simpler subsequently. So let's get started.
So here is where your Zoom journey normally starts. You'll have received some kind of email which looks like this. Someone is inviting you to a Zoom meeting, and then this rubbish here, which is what we call a web address or a URL, and that is the thing which actually takes you into the meeting. But we're not going to use that yet. First of all, we're going to press on the home key and use the App Store, which on my iPad is here, but it could be anywhere on yours. It's the white A in a white circle with a blue background. So I'll press that. It comes up with something like this, and we press on the search button here. Search box, I should say, and just type in ZOOM. And you can tap Zoom up here, or you can press the search button here. And the one we're after is this one, Zoom Cloud Meetings. You can ignore the other ones. Now, as you can see, these other ones have little get boxes. For you, probably, there will be a get box here as well. Mine's different because I've downloaded it before and wiped it off just for the purposes of making this video. You can tap that get box there, or if you want to see more, just tap on where it says Zoom Cloud Meetings, and it will say get just here. So we tap on get, and then we wait for it to download. And once it's downloaded, you can see it says open here, but we're not going to use that. We're going to go back to our email. A nice easy way to do that is to use the home button here and just to press it twice quickly. 1, 2. And it shows you all your most recent windows. So let's just tap on that. Now when you're back in your email, you can tap on this and it will take you into a web page. I can't do that actually on this for reasons too dull to go into. So let's just go into here. And it reloads the page for us, and it will look like this. So if you have Zoom Client installed, launch meeting. So we'll tap on launch meeting, and it says open in Zoom. Yes please. And here it comes. Now, this is where you can give yourself a name. I suggest just use your first name, unless you've got a particular reason to use your surname or to use a pseudonym. I think I will use a pseudonym, actually. S-I-D. It's a bit easier than typing out Jonathan. And this one is asking for a meeting passcode. Now, that also was in the email which you had. So let's just go back and have a look. Tap, tap. And you can see it there. 5AW717. So let's go back to here. Whoops, it was there. So we'll type it in. 5AW717. And there we are. Continue. Right, and now this is where you get a chance to check that you look all right, that your hair is straight and your lipstick is correctly applied, or whatever it is. You might also just want to think about what's behind you and whether you're happy for everyone to see what's behind you there. and whether any members of your family might suddenly appear behind you and do something embarrassing, like stick their tongue out at everyone or something like that. And when you're happy, you just press join with video. Now at this point, it's saying whoever has organised this meeting, a message has appeared on their computer saying that you're waiting to come in. Now if they've gone out to make a cup of tea or do whatever they're doing, then you could be waiting a couple of minutes here. But don't worry, it's just part of the experience. And in due course, you arrive in the meeting. To hear others, please join audio. So we'll tap call using internet audio. There we are. Now, normally there will be someone here who's talking to you, but because this is just a demonstration, there's nobody there at the moment. But now you can start talking. There are a few controls. If you just tap the screen, they appear up at the top here. They don't stay around for very long, so don't think about it too much. There they go. The first one is the microphone, mute. If we press that, no one can hear what we're saying, which maybe sounds stupid, but is handy if you want to be talking to the other people in your house and don't want everyone in Zoom land to hear you. And otherwise we have stop video, in case you want to stop the video here. Now no one can see me, in case, well, anything really, for any reason you want to stop the video. Just be aware with the muting that the microphone does pick up anything you're saying, and often a lot of what people are saying around you. So it can be good for the Zoom call for everyone to be muted except the person who's speaking. Otherwise it can get quite cacophonous. So when you want to speak, you unmute, you say whatever you want to say, and then you mute again. And that stops the general noise for everyone. Now the last thing you need to know is how to finish, and that's with this button at the top left. It says leave, so you press that, and it says leave meeting, so you press that again, and that's the end. You've finished. And now that we've installed Zoom, you won't need to install it again. You can see it down there. You won't actually need to press that. You always just use the link in the email which you get, and it takes you straight in.